patience. Every handcrafted shell souvenir begins long before the workshop. Along the shores of Nha Trang, before any craft can begin, every shell is gently cleaned to remove sand and salt, revealing the natural beauty hidden beneath the surface. Back at the workshop, careful washing removes years of natural deposits while preserving every unique texture created by the ocean. Patience is essential. A careful soaking process loosens stubborn residue without damaging the delicate calcium shell surface. Every shell is cleaned by hand. No machine can replace the careful judgment of an experienced artisan. Natural sunlight completes the cleaning process, preparing each shell for the precision work that follows. Sorting is where craftsmanship truly begins. Size, shape, and natural form determine the future of every handmade creation. Nature provides an extraordinary palette. Every shade is created by the sea itself, never by artificial coloring. Only carefully selected shells continue the journey. Quality begins with patience and attention to the smallest detail. Precision ensures harmony. Even the smallest shell is measured carefully before becoming part of a handcrafted work of art. Every edge is refined by hand, transforming rough fragments into safe and elegant materials for handcrafted designs. The goal is not perfection, but preservation, keeping every shell's natural character while preparing it for decades of use. Hidden beneath years of weathering, the ocean leaves behind remarkable colors that only careful polishing can reveal. Even after polishing, every shell is cleaned once more to ensure no fine residue remains before assembly. A single mistake can crack an entire shell. Precision and patience guide every movement. Every opening is carefully refined to protect delicate threads and ensure each handcrafted piece will last for years. Preparation is the foundation of efficiency. Organized components allow every handcrafted product to be assembled with remarkable consistency. Simple materials become wearable art through careful balance, symmetry, and the practiced hands of experienced artisans. No two bracelets are exactly alike. Every natural shell brings its own unique texture and personality. From the smallest pair of earrings to larger decorative works, every piece reflects the patience and quiet precision of traditional craftsmanship. One by one, carefully balanced strands come together, allowing even the lightest ocean breeze to give every shell its own gentle voice. Balance is more than appearance. Every strand is adjusted by hand, so movement and sound remain naturally harmonious. Inspired by the movement of the sea, every mobile is carefully balanced to capture both light and motion. Natural colors replace paint. Every flower is created entirely from shells shaped by the ocean itself. There are no shortcuts. Hundreds of individual pieces are placed by hand to create a single finished composition. Even after assembly, small adjustments ensure every handmade artwork feels balanced without losing its natural character. Every frame is designed to celebrate both treasured memories and the quiet beauty of the sea. Careful repetition transforms simple natural materials into elegant decorative pieces that reflect both craftsmanship and coastal heritage. Experience teaches artisans to recognize even the smallest imperfections before a piece is considered complete. From delicate jewelry to intricate wall art, every finished piece reflects hours of patient work shaped by tradition. As larger decorative pieces take shape, each shell is positioned to balance both strength and natural elegance. Rather than hiding natural variation, artisans allow every shell to contribute its own unique texture and color. When illuminated, the ocean's natural patterns emerge once again, transformed into warm, handcrafted light. Rather than hiding natural variation, artisans allow every shell to contribute its own unique texture and color. Final finishing is often invisible, yet it defines the quality of every handcrafted piece. Large shells establish the structure, while smaller fragments complete the intricate details that make every design unique. Hundreds of individual pieces come together through patience rather than speed, creating patterns that cannot be duplicated by machines. A protective finish preserves the shells while allowing their natural beauty to remain the center of attention. Some creations celebrate the sea itself, preserving the spirit of Vietnam's coastal traditions in miniature form. From jewelry to decorative art, every handcrafted shell souvenir carries a small piece of Nha Trang's coastal identity into homes around the world. The final protective coating shields every handcrafted piece while allowing the ocean's natural beauty to remain untouched. Natural drying allows every finish to cure slowly, preserving both durability and authenticity. Every finished piece is inspected by hand because true craftsmanship accepts nothing less than careful attention to detail. The final cleaning reveals the quiet elegance hidden within every natural shell. Uniform quality does not mean identical products. Nature ensures every handcrafted piece remains one of a kind. Thoughtful packaging protects weeks of careful craftsmanship during its journey to customers. Even the smallest handcrafted treasures receive the same level of care as the largest decorative artworks. From the workshop, every handcrafted creation begins a new journey beyond the shores where its story first started. Each finished piece carries not only natural materials, but also the patience, skill, and traditions of local artisans. Although the workshop remains small, its handcrafted creations travel far beyond Nha Trang, carrying the spirit of Vietnam's coast. Every display tells the story of countless hours spent transforming nature's forgotten treasures into lasting works of art. Even the wind becomes part of the craftsmanship, bringing every handcrafted shell chime gently to life. No two pieces are identical. Each creation carries the natural patterns shaped by the sea itself. Visitors are welcome not only to admire the finished pieces, but also to witness the patience behind every handcrafted detail. Sharing knowledge helps preserve traditional skills for future generations, while inspiring appreciation for handmade craftsmanship. With patient guidance, even first-time visitors can experience the quiet satisfaction of creating something by hand. Behind every finished display, skilled hands continue the tradition with patience and remarkable consistency. Touch reveals what photographs cannot, the subtle textures shaped naturally by years beneath the sea. Each handcrafted souvenir leaves the workshop carrying both the beauty of the sea and the dedication of the artisan who created it. As the day draws to a close, the workshop remains alive with the timeless rhythm of handmade craftsmanship. Every collection is reviewed one final time before leaving the workshop, ensuring quality without sacrificing the individuality. Touch reveals what photographs cannot, the subtle textures shaped naturally by years beneath the sea. The display is constantly renewed, reflecting the steady rhythm of everyday craftsmanship rather than mass production. Every handcrafted piece carries the quiet confidence of work completed by skilled hands rather than automated machines. The workday ends with preparation for the next, where every organized tool and carefully sorted shell helps preserve generations of traditional knowledge. Craftsmanship grows through shared experience, where every finished piece becomes part of an ongoing tradition of learning. Together, these creations represent countless hours of careful work shaped by the sea and refined through human hands. Long after the visit ends, every handcrafted souvenir continues telling the story of Vietnam's coastal artisans wherever it travels. As daylight fades over Nha Trang, the workshop remains quietly alive, preserving a tradition where patience. Every new day begins where the previous one ended. The sea continues to offer its forgotten treasures, and traditional craftsmanship survives not through machines, but through knowledge patiently shared from one generation to the next. Each finished creation reflects countless careful decisions, where the beauty of nature and the patience of human craftsmanship become inseparable. For visitors, the journey may end here. For the artisans, another handcrafted story is already beginning. Along the shores of Nha Trang, shells left behind by the sea find a second life through patient hands, preserved